Something didn't smell right at the diner, and it was more than the dung beetle hash. It was foul, and it smothered the docks like rancid hollandaise on the maggots Benedict. This was the kind of place where deals are made, and lunches lost. You're gonna have to work the joint alone, kid. They know my face in there almost as well as the health inspectors. Just take it nice and easy.
I got this. No worries.
No worries. Yeah, right. That was like sending a rhino beetle into a china shop.
Sit anywhere, hon.
I'm actually not here to eat.
Well, if you're here for a job, I'd give you mine, but you wouldn't want it.
I'm just here to have a look around.
Ah! I gotcha! Well, my name's Millie. Let me know if you need anything.
That patty meltdown is older than I am. I think they leave it out to make the rest of the food look fresh in comparison. By the way the waitress is wiping down this counter, the house special here must be poached salmonella in a tepid broth of fungus. When you walk into a restaurant, there's nothing to sharpen your appetite like a huge container of hungry, crowded thrips wallowing in their own thrip sweat. Hey, it's one of those old-fashioned Nectarola fountain dispensers. Boy, you sure don't see those anymore, ever since they cut that deal to deliver Nectarola from the tap. I think these are just for show. I've seen the waitress scrape the food and reuse the same 3 plates every time I'm here. Looks like they actually do most of their cooking in these things. I guess it lets them heat the food before the smell can reach the customer. Looks like this guy's eating a double order of French fried cicadas, topped with creamery butterfly. An unpleasant-looking customer is eating in this booth. Pardon me, can I ask you a question?
That's the question already.
You're a real comedian, aren't you?
That's 2 questions. Sorry, you're over your limit. Now shoot!
Does this picture ring any bells?
No. Can you get it out of my face now?
Jar of thrips. Honey mustard flavor, pre-digested fly meal, freeze-dried mosquito pops. Must be where they keep all the good stuff. I'm sure these'll come in handy. 3 number 2 pencils. I guess that's the same as 1 number 6 pencil. It's a bin of, ingredients for dung beetle surprise, and barrels of pickled termites. Locked. Judging by the dust, these haven't been touched in years. It's Rochi's private booth in the back. They're labeled insect appendages, nuggets, gizzard, and fillers. I wonder if that's food coming in or customers going out. Not much cooking now. The chef probably stepped out for some air, which is highly advisable with these fumes. I wonder if he's got a permit for this thing. Wait a minute. Those aren't orders. They're love notes from the waitress. Ew. I guess that's not against the law. Although, it could be another reason why so many customers get ill. decadent. Vile frosted death by maggot. And it's still writhing. I think these are just for show. Probably filled with frozen Nectarola cubes. There's just no escaping the stuff. Ironically, one of their former slogans. That's not the right thing to do with these pencils. This photo may help hold the key to my past. Well, I probably shouldn't leave it lying around. Fire ant red pepper sauce, Dijon nectar, granulated honey, low-fat pollen substitute, napkins, pepper, salt. Wait a minute. Looks like the waitress has been slacking on refilling her salt shake. Oh, right. I'm not sure if the water in Lice Harbor looks better or worse through that thick layer of grease. There are some receipts laid out on the table in this empty booth. I don't need to write anything on these receipts. There are some receipts laid out on the table in the... I heard the waitress used to run a coat check from here. Well, more like a coat ransom, where she exchanged them for tips. Wait a minute. If I leave now, I could be walking away from the best meal of my life. Or the last meal, from the smell of it. I won't get anything done sitting and spinning on these things. It's a contest form. You're supposed to guess how many thrips they have in that big jar. Maybe I can do something with these. I bet this register has little of value in it, and it looks abused and badly battered. Kinda like the food around here, I'm sure. Do you know who this is?
Sorry, hon. I don't bother memorizing anyone's face unless he's a big tipper. No thanks, sweetie. I got my own pen right here.
Here you go.
I can't enter this contest, hon. Employees of the diner aren't allowed. Besides, I already know the answer. Who do you think stuffed the thrips in that jar? Man, what a night that was.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Shoot, hon.
Were any of the customers here right now also here last night?
I couldn't tell you, hon. Last night was my night off.
Who was here last night?
Let me think. That would have been Maggie.
She's not here by any chance, is she?
Sorry, sweetie.
Do you recognize any of these guys?
I honestly can't tell you, hon. After a while, all the arachnids look the same to me. And don't take that the wrong way.
No offense taken. Say, you wouldn't by any chance have last night's receipts, would you?
Actually, yeah. I was just going through them. Help yourself, hon. They're over in that empty booth.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
There are some receipts laid out on the table in this empty booth. There's no point in putting blank contest forms there. I don't need to write anything on these receipts. There's nothing next to these receipts. At least, not now. An unpleasant-looking customer is eating in this booth. This guy's eating what we used to call at the Academy SOS, scorpion on a shingle. At least he's got a side of wasabi. Do you recognize the man in this photo?
I don't think so, little ladybug. I never forget a face, except when they want to file a claim. Little insurance humor there. Say, nice pencil. You know you could poke your eye out with one of those things. Does your insurance cover accidental eye poking? You better make sure.
Here we go. A contest form for you. How many thrips are in that jar? See if you can guess.
Sure thing. Say, what's the prize?
Free dinner. Here.
Oh. Oh well, maybe I can give it away. Lend me one of those pencils you got there, will you?
Here you are. 2 number 2 pencils. I guess that's the same as 1 number 4 pencil. These are blank contest forms. Do you have that form yet?
I'm getting to it, little ladybug. Just go pass the time with that gal Millie. I should be done soon.
Nah. An unpleasant-looking customer is eating in this booth. This guy's eating a salad with the louse dressing. I guess he's saving room for that big, rich dessert he's got waiting for him. Death by maggot. Sorry to bother you, sir, but I'd like to ask you a question.
I'm eating!
I know, and I hate to disturb you.
Yeah, I hate that too.
But I wanted to ask if, by any chance, you were here last night.
No, I was not, if it's any of your business, which it ain't, so don't ask. Now skedaddle.
Would you mind telling me your name?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I would.
Okay, I was just asking. Sorry for disturbing you.
Not sorry enough.
Do you know who this is?
No.
You seem very sure.
Oh, sorry, No! There, is that better?
Here's a contest form and a pencil. Let's see if you can win first prize in our Guess the Number of Thrips in the Jar contest.
Huh. What do I win if I get it?
Free dinner. Here.
Does that include dessert? This death by maggot looks great. I can't wait to dig into it.
Sure. Yeah, it includes dessert.
Alright, what do I got to lose?
I've got 1 pencil left. Who have I missed giving a pencil to? Here you go, a contest form. Now, try to guess the number of thrips in that jar.
Yeah, what's the first prize?
1 free dinner here.
What's the second prize?
2 free dinners here.
Alright, give me a pencil. I'll try for first prize.
An unpleasant-looking customer is eating. Almost done with that form?
Hey, go bother the waitress. She paid to deal with annoying types like you. I'll get to it when I'm ready.
Have you filled out that contest form yet?
Who died and made you king crab? Go pester the waitress. I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
I don't suppose the cook would recognize anyone who'd been here last night, would he?
That old flower beetle? He's so confused. I'm lucky if he recognizes me. Sometimes he doesn't. Usually on payday.
Great. This customer's got his contest form filled out. Thanks for your help, sir.
That's what Bob Weevil's all about, little ladybug. Helping other bugs.
Thanks for your... I'd better hang on to the filled-out contest forms. When I have all 3, I'll compare them to last night's receipts. Perfect. This guy's got his contest form ready. Thanks for entering the contest, sir. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it. I know a jar of 5,117 thrips when I see one.
So, what'd you guess for the contest?
Take it and see. Quit trying to engage me in conversation, all right? I'm trying to enjoy my slop.
Good. This guy's filled out his contest form. So tell me...
Hey, you want me to call Millie over here? Because I'll do it. Now let me eat in peace.
You hang on to those, hon. Maybe they can help you figure out who you're looking for.
Making one big stack of receipts and forms will make it harder to compare them. I'll compare these contest forms to last night's receipts and see if I can find any similarities. That's it! The signature on this receipt from last night is identical to the signature on this contest form. And no other signatures match, so this is the only customer who's here tonight who was also here last night. I've got my man. Styx's connection must be this guy. The spit bug with the death by maggot dessert. Artie. You and I are gonna have a little talk.
Are we? Why should I talk to you?
I'm Detective Chrys Liszt, and we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Oh, what a choice! The hard way or the easy way? Oh, let me see. Which one do you want me to pick? That's a real stumper. Get back to me on that, okay? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
One of your histamines was found at Nectarola headquarters yesterday.
Histamines? What are histamines? You must have me confused with someone else.
Artie. You think I just fell off a turnip? I know who you are, and I know what business you're in. We can go down to the precinct to discuss this if you want.
I'm not going anywhere with you. I figure if you had something on me, you'd have arrested me by now. Not that I've done anything wrong, you know.
The histamine was a dud. It didn't go off.
What? You're kidding! Oh, splat, I'm in trouble. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, oh, please, now they're gonna kill me for sure!
So, anything you want to tell me?
There's nothing to say.
You know, this death by maggot dessert you've been drooling over looks nice. Too bad if anything were to happen to it.
Hey, leave that alone!
That's the thing about bad guys, Artie. They've all got a weak spot. I think I've found yours.
Give that back!
Not till you tell me what I want to hear.
Look, all I did was deliver the histamine to the Nectarola factory. It's not like I hooked it up or anything.
I'm not buying it. Shame if this dessert fell on the floor.
No! Alright, I hooked it up, but look, it didn't go off, right? Nobody got hurt, right?
That's where you're wrong. Now listen, Artie. You tell me exactly who put you up to this, or I'll run you in faster than you can say, it's an explosion of cherry flavor.
It's an explosion of cherry flavor? It's an explosion of cherry flavor!
Stay back!
Whoa, easy there, pal. Was the service that bad?
They're coming! They're coming! He's crazy! Please don't hurt me. I've got slugs at home that need me. They're coming! It's an explosion of cherry flavor.
Right, buddy. How about something to go instead?
Like I said, no worries. Yeah, right.
Rochi, I got a hostage situation here. The guy's earwigging out and thinks they're coming to get him. Does the name Artie Fleming ring a bell?
Artie? Wait a minute. Was that the statement from that crazy hominid back at the precinct? Artie has to go? Hey, maybe we was talking about this guy. Keep on your toes, kid. You got enough of them.
Don't do anything foolish. Just let the nice lady go.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
What do I care? They're after me, I tell you, they're after me!
Who's after you?
Them!
What? You mean giant mutant ants?
No, them!
Who are them? They?
Don't you know? Don't you know?
Clearly, I don't.
You'll see soon enough.
How can I help you?
You can't. It's all over. I can hear them coming.
There must be something I can do.
Just let me think. I gotta figure out what to do.
Okay, let's all relax here. Don't get your antennae in a knot. Don't panic, Millie. We'll get you out of this.
If I die, don't let anybody skip out without paying. Otherwise, it'll come out of my estate.
Whoops!
Don't drop my dessert!
It's them! I told you, they're coming! Hurry!
They're going topside, Chris. I'm bringing the car around to cut them off before they get away. Stay on them.